She asked for a prior authorization. I know. And then when I said a prior authorization has been sent in, she says, well, I didn't get it.
Oh, God.
And then she said, give me my medicine anyway. Oh, hey. We're just sharing spooky stories here. Just turn the light off. Hi, hello.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Welcome to the spooky Halloween episode of Just the Dumbest. Ah! I'm Hot Toddy.
I'm Miss Pengrino.
And it's, of course, if you're not familiar with Just the Dumbest, what we do is we talk about some of just the dumbest things.
Did you have a seizure?
Yes, that the world has to offer. Miss Pengrino, what have we talked about?
Do you need some Kepra?
What the f*** does that even mean?
What have we talked about on this show in the past, Miss Pengrino? We've talked
Beauty
about
trends.
that could kill you. We've talked about Christmas traditions, summer traditions,
criminals.
Many times we've talked about criminals, and it's become a tradition on this show that at Halloween time we talk about costumes. So that's exactly what's going to happen on this edition of Just the Dumbest, because there's some good ones out there.
So many.
There's always some, well, I say there's some good ones, but there are really some that are just the dumbest. And that's why we need to talk about this every year.
Yay.
Basically the ones that you need to stay away from. And since I've learned from recent episodes of Just the Dumbest, when Miss Pengrino is on screen, these episodes tend to do better.
Hi.
Who you? So what we're going to do is we're going to get her reaction. And some of them, it's my reaction as well. I've looked at some of them. I perused the list a little bit just to get an idea, but I haven't seen them all.
Okay.
And so this is going to be interesting.
Now, if I do recall, you said these were stupid, sexy costumes.
They are. I'm glad you brought that up, Miss Pengrino. These are really bad, sexy costumes.
Let me just put this disclaimer out there. Okay. Halloween is about two things in my mind: fun and scary.
That's right. It's like.
Look behind you.
Nothing there.
You see what I mean? Yeah.
Except our amazing.
Shut up.
Except
the Superfuzz logo. The Halloween Superfuzz logo is behind us. We're looking right at it. I promise. There's nothing else there.
But I mean, I get you wanting to be sexy. That's fine. But some of these things are extreme.
Would you say that they're just the dumbest?
Yes, I would. Certain things can be sexy.
Certain things can be sexy.
Certain things can be sexy.
Indeed.
Okay.
Most cannot. So.
But that's what we're going to look into. That's what we're going to look into.
That's probably what's going on right now.
That's right.
Things shouldn't be sexy.
That's what we're going to look into on this episode. So let the tradition continue for the third year in a row.
Let's prepare myself.
Okay. Thank you for interrupting my intro into the episode. No, it's fine. This is only a tradition. It's fine. we can just sit here all night if you want.
Don't come.
That's in poor taste.
For the third year in a row, here is the Halloween edition of Just the Dumbest as we look into some of Just the Dumbest costumes. It's that time of year, Miss Pengrino, when the ghouls and goblins come out.
Ooh.
Blah, scary! That was so scary, you got me.
Twice.
Oh!
That was ass.
But for every spooky, scary, or cute, adorable costume, there's somebody that thinks they have to be better than everybody and dress so inappropriately that it makes you go, why? Why? No, don't get me wrong. I'm no prude by any stretch of the imagination. I say if you got it, flaunt it, sister.
Right, but could we be, like, creatively sexy?
And why does it have to be at Halloween? Like, what are you trying to prove?
So true.
You can be
sexy anytime.
You can be sexy any day of the week. Do something fun and spooky like at Christmas time. Christmas time? Halloween time. That's where we're at right now.
Who am I? What am I?
So anyway, we're going to look into some of the dumbest sexy costumes of 2023, Miss Pengrino, and we'll start with this. It's the sexy burger.
No.
This is what they called it. This is the sexy burger bandit. It is clearly a sexy hamburglar. That's exactly what this is.
No. No.
No!
First off, it is freaking October.
Yeah.
It is cold.
Well, I mean, it may be warm in Halloween time. I don't know.
That's a bathing suit.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm trying to give them benefit of the doubt here.
No. And a mini cape. You don't even have a long cape.
No.
It's a mini cape.
Well, they got a long tie. That'll keep them warm in the front.
No.
No!
My guess is probably a thong in the back.
Probably. And they're ruining the McDonald's aesthetic. McDonald's is gross. McDonald's, sponsor us.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
No, I mean, like, McDonald's is like... I don't know. There's some things that just don't need to be made sexy. I feel like the Hamburglar
No,
is...
he's not sexy. He's a creep.
I want sexy Grimace. Can we get sexy Grimace?
That probably is an option.
All right, Peter, you ready for role-playing night? Here comes Grimace. You got some burgers I can steal, huh?
Well, if you think that's bad, Miss Pengrino,
Nope,
how about
I don't.
sexy Mario?
Okay. First off, that's not even really sexy.
No, it's a dude's costume.
That
That's the
is-
thing.
That is Mario in a jumper.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of adorable, except is that a wrench outside of his pocket? Maybe it could be a PP.
No, it's it's not a dildo, if that's what you're getting at.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's a wrench. It's a fake wrench.
Really fake one, guys.
But yeah, like there's nothing sexy about this
no,
costume.
he's got
yeah.
his long sleeves. I mean, take off at least maybe the undershirt and it's sexier.
I guess because
This,
you're showing skin, but
yeah, no, this looks like a 5-year-old grew up.
it just looks like it's the best you could do for a Mario costume.
Yeah.
Really, it's what it boils
You know,
down
you
to.
couldn't find long overalls,
Yeah.
so you went with shorts.
You went with shorts, the short overall, and so what defines it as sexy then?
His legs are showing.
I guess, and he's not wearing socks.
Oh, look at them ankles.
Showing a little ankle like it's 1841.
Woo!
Surprise, motherfucker.
But no, but like seriously, like that's the extent of the costume. And see, here's the
Maybe
thing.
because the red shirt is like one of those slick tight shirts.
I guess, but see, here's the thing: is like
can see his
men's
muscles.
costumes are not inherently sexy costumes. Even if
Yeah.
a guy like dresses up like Tarzan or something, he doesn't have to wear a shirt and he's beef caked up, whatever. You don't really look at him and go, "That's hot."
Yeah.
It's just a costume. They're like, "That's a great costume. You look like Tarzan." Whereas you go back to the Hamburglar, obviously all eyes are going to be on her because she looks like that, you know? So there is a double standard, obviously. You know, women's costumes,
For
sexy.
sure.
Men's costumes, not.
This-
That's a thing.
It doesn't even qualify.
But it doesn't qualify as a costume, does it?
Well, it qualifies as a costume, a poorly executed one.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't qualify as sexy in
No.
any sense of the word.
Well, continuing on with the video game theme, if Sexy Mario didn't get you going, how about Sexy Yoshi? Here we go again.
Okay. So,
Here we go again. But at least it's, you know what?
I will give this one some credit. Okay?
I'm with you on this. I know where you're going.
So, it is sexy and it is showy.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, she is relatively covered.
She's wearing like a hoodie, basically.
She's wearing, I wouldn't say a hoodie. She's wearing like a onesie with no pants.
Okay. A onesie that has no legs to it.
Has no legs to it.
and
Which,
stockings.
I actually don't hate this one.
Now, this one's okay.
I'm
It's still dumb.
It's Yoshi.
Just dress
I
up
don't-
as Yoshi.
Yeah, I don't necessarily feel like we should sexify Yoshi.
We don't need to sexify any of these characters. The Hamburglar, Mario, Yoshi, I don't feel like any of them need to be sexified.
Of what we've seen so far, I actually don't hate this one.
I mean, it's dumb, and you know, why not just find like a real do a real Yoshi thing, like
Yeah.
be all bundled up, like, and be cute, because it could be like an oversized thing, and you got
Yeah.
the gloves, you know, and the shoes, you know. It could
Why
be
not get an actual like onesie?
right or
As Yoshi,
do
like the legs and all.
right. But you know, I don't think you need to sexify. But this, you're right. Out of the ones so far. And keep in mind, we've only done 3. That
Yeah.
this is not the worst. It's bad.
Not the worst. It ain't great.
It's bad, but it's not the worst.
But I'm actually not hating on it that much.
This one's okay.
That's
yeah.
okay to me.
Well, you remember when I made the blunder a second ago and said that this is Christmas time?
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently somebody took that and rolled with it just within the last few minutes, because here's naughty Saint Nick. No!
No! God!
Okay.
No!
No! God, please, no!
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 Couple things here.
No!
No! No!
Can Can we even show that on the... I'm gonna cover him up.
Couple things here.
Couple things, Miss Pengrino.
Couple things.
What's up?
First off, this is not a Halloween costume.
No.
This is a Christmas costume.
But why would you wear this at Christmas?
'Tis confusion.
Santa wants to surprise Mrs. Claus. That's all I got.
Surprise, motherfucker.
But Santa don't look like that.
I mean, that Santa do.
This, okay, I guess I need to, I guess I need to amend my statement from earlier,
Yeah.
where I said that men's costumes couldn't be sexy, because this is clearly meant to be sexy.
So, I have some issues with it, though.
The issues could take us the entire episode.
So
Let's dumb those down a little bit.
Why do we have suspenders? The belt is plenty. That's a little that's a little unnecessary.
That's a little overkill. You're right, Miss
It's
Pengrino.
almost
Why
like-
both?
Yeah,
I do what I want.
but the belt's nice. Okay.
What about this area? And I'm going to
Right.
zoom in right here.
So those look like straight up panties.
Yeah. Again, if
If you want to wear panties as a man, that's totally fine.
I believe that
I think they should be under something.
With that being said, I believe drag is a thing and that it should continue. I don't think there should be any ban on drag. So if you want to dress like this, let it be known we support that. It's just, it's odd for a costume.
Maybe under something though. Again.
Right. That, you know, yeah.
I'm a little.
And the frill.
The legs.
The frill at the end here. Yeah.
Look like assless chaps. But it's in the front and the back. And they're not long. They're just like thigh.
They can see it. They know what it is, Miss Pengrino. The point is, why?
They're like
that's
thigh
why.
thigh.
No, you're not answering the question. Why?
There's no why, so that's why I'm just reiterating
Why?
what it looks like.
Why?
Lose the suspenders.
Interesting.
Lose the panties.
Why I like to be nude.
Just give him boxer briefs. Like that. So lose the assless chap part
I think it defeats
with the belt.
I think that defeats the whole purpose of the costume.
No, because you can still see junk in boxer briefs because those are the type.
Don't come.
Moving on.
Okay.
Are you ready? Sexy fish. Wait a minute. Thank God, she is wearing underwear. I thought she wasn't wearing underwear there for a second. I was like, oh God, my careers are over. Oh no, there it is.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
How is that even a freaking fish?
I don't know. I just think we're classifying names to stuff now, and it may not necessarily be.
That doesn't even look like a mermaid.
No, it's not.
That looks like
just
something somebody would actually walk down a runway with.
It
which
looks
is
like
strange.
I have scraps of clothing that I'm no longer using. I'm just gonna wrap them around me. Wear some fishnets. Fishnets!
But she's not wearing fishnets.
They are. They're sheer. You can't see them, but she is wearing fishnets. I'm a fish. Yeah, fish costume. Thanks. McDonald's sponsor us.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
No. Just no. This is not a fish.
No, I say no to this too. That's why it's on the Just the Dumbest list, Miss Pengrino, because this is just the dumbest.
I don't even know what this could be.
No, this is an excuse to just wear something sexy, and again, flaunt
This
it.
is an excuse to wear a bathing suit.
If you got it, flaunt it. Absolutely 150.
Mm-hmm.
But like, this is not a costume. This is just wearing. This. You know what this is? This is sexy lady. That's what this is. This is not
Sexy lady.
This isn't a fish costume. It's just that.
No.
That was ass.
And last but not least, for the list of 2023 stupid costumes, Miss Pengrino, I'm very upset about this one. They've taken one of my favorite characters and sexified him.
Okay. Him.
Yeah, into a lady's costume. It's sexy Austin Powers. Yeah, baby.
Oh my God!
Again, listen. If you want to wear, I want to point this out again. If you want to wear these costumes, we're not saying that you don't need to. We're just saying that they are dumb, sexy costumes. They're dumb ideas. You know, if you want to be a sexy cat, sexy nurse. But why sexy Austin Powers? That's a little too specific, and it's a little too retro. You're kind of like just digging way too far back.
Austin Powers not that big anymore.
No.
Why won't you die?
I love Austin Powers because it's one of my all-time favorite movies, but it's like to like this generation, they're not gonna get it.
Sad thing is, Top's not that bad.
No, the top actually is really.
The Top's not bad.
Yeah.
And if they wore booty shorts instead, would also not be that bad.
But
what is with these undies?
But all the frickin' blue velvet. Are you getting are you getting the blue velvet?
That is a lot of blue velvet.
Now here's the thing. We were talking about how it gets cold in October. It gets cold. If she wore that, she'd probably be pretty warm.
She still has no pants.
She still has no pants.
No pants.
She still has no pants.
Sing the praises of pants.
Guys, I know we all hate wearing pants, okay? I really hate wearing pants too.
Me too, out in public.
Why I like to be nude.
Why is why is Halloween the opportunity to go out with no pants?
That is the ongoing debate, Miss Pengrino, and that's why we do this service for everyone every year. Is because
I can't.
we explain to people why certain costumes are dumb to wear and why you should not wear them, whether they be stupid or controversial. Last year was a lot of controversial ones that people were trying to wear, and we told them not to. And this is just a great example of do not wear because you just look dumb. Granted, you look hot. You look hot. You look sexy as hell. And if you, I say it again, if you got it, flaunt it. But it's one of these situations where...
Could you flaunt it in a different sexy suit?
There's cat, there's nurse, like I said, there's other things you could do. Why sexy Austin Powers? Next year it's going to be sexy Joe Biden.
Oh, God.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
No! No!
And there you have it, some of just the dumbest costumes, Miss Pengrino. Are you ready for Halloween with all that ish?
I am ready for Halloween, but this ish
Mm-hmm.
can ish it right out of here.
Yeah, I'm done.
Like,
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm done.
No. Just no.
But now
Okay?
you know what costumes to steer away from
Please.
for Halloween 2023.
Please.
So, yeah. So there you go. There's some of That's some of just the dumbest costumes for 2023. Thanks for joining us on this episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click that bell
Ding ding.
so you get all the notifications whenever a new episode of any of our show drops. And, of course, if you go to the About section, it's the merch shop. It's cold again, Miss Pengrino.
Get a sweatshirt.
Get a hoodie. We've got played out hoodies. We've got Toddcast hoodies. We've got Get Real. And, of course, the one with the big Teebs the cat face on it.
With the cute.
With the crude on it. So you make sure you get yourself one of those. And speaking of that Toddcast, the new season's way underway. As a matter of fact, we're just a little over a week away from this year's Scaretastic Halloween special. You don't want to miss out on that. That's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you get caught up on all episodes of the Smoking Hot Toddcast today. They can't see you say that because we were looking at the SoundCloud screen.
Great.
So they didn't get that part where you said it's not going to be great. Anywho! Boy, that was a great episode of Just the Dumbest. Wasn't it, Miss Pengrino?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, this episode of Just the Dumbest, it was really great. You know, especially the beginning.
But, like, why?
I mean, the episode was fun. It's kind of like at the beginning when I did that.
Well, yeah, but, like, how could we have made it better?
I don't think we could have made it better. Listen, that story that I told at the beginning of
But
the
did it go
episode,
on long enough?
I don't know. I could check on that for you.
Maybe we should cut it shorter.
Well, I don't...
Could you expedite the editing process?
Oh my god, you're just like the people I told about in the stories!
Well, I don't know if you've actually been helpful or not for me today. Is there something... Can we get somebody else?
Oh my god! Ah, they're real!